Ooh. You guys got to give me a chance to catch up here because I'm really trying out new settings. So. Hey, Desert. I needed to try out some things on here. I mean, if you want to join, you can. Because I really wanted to see... I'm stress testing it at 60, just 60 frames. So, here, let me go to live game because I think it should be able to let me go to live. Okay, it did. I'm testing to make sure my stream deck, everything's in. And yes, I do have Overwatch downloaded. Oh, hey, X squared. Thank you. I have, it took me a little longer. I got Overwatch downloaded. A few
Finally?
Yeah, and a few other games downloaded. And I'm looking at Diablo 4. I'm seriously looking at Diablo 4. So, let me move the mic a little bit.
I'm just probably not gonna be much people.
That's okay. If there's not a lot of people, I don't care. I'm just trying to stress test this. I did put it through a lot, but like if I go to llamas, I think it's if I click really fast, no, it stays firm at 60.
Okay, I know so.
Wow.
I mean, I just want to rake it.
At 240 though, I was actually overheating the processor. It's just because the GPU can't keep up with it. Hey WolfX, how's it going?
Overall, my tablet is higher than my phone.
So I'm wondering what we should try
Higher.
to really stress this out. I mean, right now I can click pretty fast on stuff.
I don't know.
Well, there is a evacuate the shelter in a 160. You want to do that?
I guess.
No, I mean all it is water. This way I get to see if frames dropped. I think frames will still drop with the build, but I get to see how much it drops. Tell you what, I'll turn this up. You got how many of you guys that are still in here want to see me turn this up a little bit?
I don't think anyone's in here anymore. It says 30, but it doesn't. I don't see anyone type.
I mean, I'll turn up the frames.
I think it's just me and Nightbot.
You and Nightbot?
And someone else.
Let's see. Should I turn up this to 120? Just see. Yeah, we'll turn it up to 120.
I'm thinking about getting a monitor for my birthday. Because I also just bought a TV.
Did that just... you? Oh, well, yeah, you told me you bought some stuff, so...
So I just bought a TV, but I don't know if I want to buy a monitor for like 2 months.
Already?
I might just get like a 120 monitor and give this TV to my sister.
Well, this currently gives 250 legendary per cup. I changed it to 120, so we'll see how hot this gets. I'm gonna run base Kyle.
Okay.
Do you want me to launch in first?
Sure.
Okay.
Bro.
Should have probably equipped better weapons, but that's cool. I have to say, everything started up really quick, though. Hey, WolfX, are you still here, or did you leave? I think WolfX left.
There's only 2 left. No.
Which I know it's me. I'm one of them, because I'm actually watching on my phone.
I have it running on my tablet. And I realized that my tablet has higher auto quality than my phone. How can I even put this one on?
Here.
Oh, 720. That's the auto. So, nothing much difference.
Oh.
A survivor shelter is under
Somebody
attack.
just joined.
Yeah, that was Deadbeat. I decided to add him in.
Find the shelter before
Oh,
the
that's
hosts do too much damage.
On how they joined.
Well.
And he loaded him.
The shield is taking heavy damage.
You did it too, okay? You did it too.
Shield damage critical. The shelter won't last long now.
Man.
They're attacking the shelter. Survivors are in extreme danger.
Right, I put all of us in.
Survivor shelter shield is down.
Deadbeat's fine.
There's 77 left. I mean, is he just standing over there? I mean, I really need help at this point.
I'm trying, but I'm dead too.
Don't worry about it.
He's just standing, he loads it in. And then just sat there. So we lost.
That was a good that was a good area too.
You did your best, Commander.
Yeah, you're never gonna get over to me.
Here, I'll load in first. This time.
You want to load in first this time?
Yeah, just give me a second to craft the ammo. Make sure I have weapons. And Deadbeats don't load in. He instantly loaded in.
Okay, you're still there. I didn't even look at the frame rate.
Do you even have your frame rate showing?
It should be showing, but it's not for some reason.
Well, I don't think it shows when you're in this spot. Mine should be showing too.
It was showing earlier, but well, now it's showing, but 120 frames per second.
Yeah, but it isn't.
It drops down, same as the usual couple frames. So. Okay, hey Deadbeat, are you there? I mean, if you're there, do not load in. Whatever
I am,
you
I am.
do, yeah, don't load in.
Hello.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. I thought that you're actually in the mission. I didn't know if it's...
Oh no. Okay. So
You can
Desert,
start
you want to
it.
load in first?
Yeah, you
Is
can
it
start it.
116 evacuate the shelter?
Huh?
160.
This is a 160.
I have the storm, right?
Um,
160.
And don't be ice king. I'm already
Yeah, I
running
will
ice
say
king.
NARS. Okay.
Yeah, do not.
Nah, we're doing this for legendary perk and hero. I'm actually testing out something in my stream right now.
Oh my god. Oh my
I
god.
thought it's a mission for Eye of the Storm. Alright, let's go.
Hey, this is XP. XP is XP.
Sure. I mean, I need Eye of the Storm, but sure, XP is XP, as you said.
Okay. So Desert, I'll wait. Just let me know when you killed everything.
Okay.
Man, I'm jumping in the game. Okay, so the frame rate's dropping down to around 115, 116. My up is like 117, 118. Down's 111, which I already knew.
Ryan,
Yeah.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
How much power level 141 words? Like, how much money?
How much is what?
How much does power level 141 in server world worth?
141?
Yeah.
I can pretty much do
I
anything I
want to buy
want
one
in the
for my
game, but
friend. I just don't know how much should I offer.
oh, for an account?
What the hell?
Yep.
Not many stuff like that.
I probably wouldn't offer that much, but I mean, 141s are not easy to come across because those are people that have
I
done
have friends
ventures
who
from the
have 141.
beginning.
I know.
Yeah.
It's like 13 venture.
Yeah, I forget how many years we've been doing ventures.
Probably like 2.5.
Yeah.
Because there's like 5 ventures every year, so 2.5.
Yeah, it was probably 2 years back in
You
June.
can load in.
Okay. Is it a good area or? Well, I'm not really worried about it. So.
It's alright.
Shelter is repaired.
Evac
Begin
is
extracting
really hard
survivors.
lately.
It'll
They
take 10
increased the
minutes to
amount of
fully
the
recharge
snipers.
the
Okay, so the frame rate in game drops down to about 100 and something. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna definitely buy another GPU. I mean, anything over 60 is good, and a lot of people don't understand. 60 frames per second is really awesome, as long as you can keep it steady.
I stay steady at 60.
Yeah, but you're running Xbox, right?
Next gen Xbox.
That should be 120.
I'm not using a monitor.
Oh.
You have to use a monitor to get the 120 frames. Because TVs can do 120 frames, they're just expensive. Or more
Yeah,
expensive to
true.
get them.
Where'd you go? Oh no.
Just running a regular TV. Then might get a monitor sometime soon. Ish. To run higher frames, but it isn't really that necessary.
I'd sell you one of my 19s, but the 119 is going out, and I'm not selling that to nobody because it's going out. I mean, I've got to retest it.
119 hertz?
No, it's a 19-inch Samsung, but it's 1 millisecond. These are very expensive monitors to find 1 millisecond.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't really need it.
I mean, I'm also running a curve, but that's 4 milliseconds, which is, I guess, okay. I don't know.
Hey.
I heard somebody said that curve monitors are not as good as regular monitors.
Well, the only reason I use the curve monitor is because I just use that for YouTube chat and
Who
stuff.
joined in?
Because my TV is a 32-inch.
Well, after I buy the next video card, I'll be going for cheaper. I'm just looking at this, so I need to okay, it's dropping into the 70s right now. I'm sure that the lag problem that's going to come up, that has nothing to do with your computer. And I'm sure that that's going to come up.
What lag problem?
Okay, so like when there's too many traps.
especially like ceiling drops.
With ceiling drops and all that, that lag problem will affect anybody because it's basically now that comes down to the gaming cache. And the way that this game caches out its memory is pretty stupid. But I mean, I have to say, this is still way smoother than my older system.
Because your older system is older than than me.
Than you.
It's definitely it's older than you for sure. How old are you, Riot?
He's 2.
I'm old.
20.
Actually, you can tell if you read my YouTube profile, you can pretty much figure it out.
It says he's turning 11.
Huh?
It says you're turning 11.
Hey. I really wouldn't mind as long as I've got this PC.
I'm gonna guess like 30 something, 34.
Nope. Okay, so I put it this way. I played the first arcade game ever released.
So how is Riot new?
So more.
I am
New
doing.
and improved.
Yep.
One.
I am doing good. But I'm hitting
41?
around 100 frames, which now is coming down to the video. But I'm not hitting the really low frames that I was hitting at one point. Yeah, but I'm not really going to worry about the video card right now.
You can have a new video
Oh yeah,
card.
tell me your
Pay off your car.
if you like. Let's see.
When I pay off my car, yeah. Which is, what, only 3 months?
There's one more piece of pizza in there.
Okay. I'm just making sure we have...
The class that I'm taking.
Huh? Well, you know how that goes, right?
I'm not gonna commit.
I need to get more. Well, launchers. 1, 2, 3. Just making right now.
I'm going to reinforce your block-offs.
Who are you playing with?
I'm playing with Desert and with Deadbeat.
Crap, here comes the furry.
One piece of
I heard her. I heard her.
I know about eating. Why are you hobbling? What's wrong?
Oh, she's just being a piano cat. She wants you in. She wants you to feel bad for her. Desert, is mine in the center?
I think so.
Okay.
I don't know. Mine's the one that's off the side.
I mean, I don't really care because I can get metal whenever I want metal, so it's like. No, I'm not cool. You know what? We might as well just do
so
this.
older than I thought.
No. You're being a waterfall.
Did you?
Probably should make more ammo at one point. You know what? We'll get this other person in here if they can get in.
You're not Drake, are you?
They probably can.
Should I
No.
put
I guess so.
ceiling drops?
Oh, they got in.
No?
I'm surprised because the mission already started. Usually they don't let them go
Yeah, I
into
mean,
the
I
mission.
was even. Did you get the drop traps in or no?
No. Not
Okay,
yet.
I got it. I got it.
I have drops. Should I put? I have
No. Don't place them.
No?
Unless you know exactly how to place them.
Yeah, but
It
Nah,
doesn't
there's
matter
a
on
certain
the
way
first.
you have to place them.
134s.
It doesn't matter if they're 144s.
You still have to
It's
place
a
them a
way of
certain way.
placement,
Okay.
So don't place them.
And then this one, we'll just do that way. Oh, I fell down, man.
Like with different perks, you mean?
It isn't the perks, it's how you place them.
Yeah. So there's certain ways that you place the drops.
Yeah.
And if you don't place them right, they will not push back.
What do you mean place them right? Like,
It won't push the husk
place,
back for what we're doing.
okay.
Welcome.
What's everything goes in this one?
Yeah, you can play, dude. Don't worry about it. I mean, I'm actually testing out my stream right now with a new computer I built.
Are you streaming on Twitch or YouTube?
Huh? I'm streaming on YouTube. Well, I'll start going on Twitch pretty soon. So. Where is she? She's just bothering me. Oh, somebody got her. Okay. I don't care about how much metal I waste on this.
It's a pretty good monitor. Oh, I know why.
What?
Okay, that's pretty cheap for that monitor. It was a monitor that was running 165 frames
Here they come.
Oh.
with 1 MS.
The shelter safe.
So I'm still keeping way above 60, even though I turned it up to 120.
Do you guys want to know the best monitor you can buy? 6.65 Hz,
Bonus challenge is now
half
available.
millisecond for the delay.
Because it's 130.
Oh, Cormac!
Instead of 200.
Cormac, I'm doing actually good. How are you doing? So far it's doing fine. I will have to replace the GPU, which I already knew I was going to have to do that at one point. I will up the RAM from 32 gigs to 64 gigs, and probably throw in another SSD or another NVMe. I'm wondering if I would have stored this game on the NVMe if it would have ran faster.
Is this Samsung monitor
Huh?
Odyssey?
What was that?
It
Is
does.
your
It
Samsung
does.
monitor
It does
Odyssey?
load it fast.
The Odyssey?
Yeah, is it one of those?
Let me look this up. Oh, here's where I'm gonna start looking up stuff and seeing if the frame rate drops down, huh?
Then I'm just looking.
If you're looking for a
For
good monitor,
monitors.
buy this gigabyte one.
I only go for Samsung. Yes, they cost a lot, but
School's fun though.
Ryan has adult money.
adult money. Oh, that's a Samsung Odyssey. Is that what you're talking about?
Which one?
The Samsung Odyssey.
More like retirement.
Yeah, what
for
about it?
Euro.
Because I was asking if like the
Wow,
monitor you're talking about
that
that was going out.
monitor is expensive. 240 hertz.
Oh my
How much is it?
1,000.
What is
It's
happening?
almost as much as my new build. Well,
Okay, listen. Check for this one, bro.
Why are you saying above?
And they're
KX.
beating on the block
This is
off.
240, and I think the price is like $300. Check for this one. This one is insane.
which one? Okay, I'll look in a minute. I'll look in a second. They're on the block off?
They were beating on the block off.
I already knew they were going to do that. That's why I put up some of the other things up there. Let me look up what he's talking about. Damn, I got so many tabs open right now. Okay, good. M27QX. world's first KVM gaming monitor. What is KVM?
I don't know. What is KBM?
I don't know.
It's a smasher.
Here. Let me jump into that real quick, unless you guys got him.
I don't.
No,
I'm dead.
Okay, well, let me bring another weapon.
just need a discharger.
Where is he?
I don't know, I just heard him. Sorry.
Even the other.
What is he? Oh, it's a mini bar.
Here.
Oh, okay.
There's a vehicle there.
He broke the wall.
I know. I put it back up.
No, there's another wall that he broke.
Well, just go ahead and heal. Oh, I can't get over on that side fast enough. Well, maybe I can. Let's see. Where is he?
I don't know, but he broke the wall.
Okay. I put up the wall back. Can you want to upgrade it and heal it? I'll go back to the other side.
I do that.
I'll go back over and check. Where are my traps? Let me get. There's a small little husky trapped in there. I'm like, wow.
He pulled out his shotgun too, bro.
FreeSync display HDR 400. Man, Gigabyte must be improving. Oh, it's got a 1 millisecond response time. I mean, the only thing lower than that is my 27-inch Samsung. Huh?
One's on V-bomb.
The thing is, I have a G27
That's what's on
Q,
V-bomb.
and that's like the older version of this monitor.
Uh-huh.
Even that one is so good, but M27 is like
Want something?
Sugar speed IPS technology. Well, the only sorry. The only cutback to that is it depends on your GPU at that point. You'll still get the same response time from the GPU to it, but if the GPU is the bottleneck or where it slows down, it's not going to matter. Dang it.
I mean, I'm using a 1070 Ti, which is not great, but it will still give me 165.
Well, TIs, okay, so TI cards, they're way above like your GTX or your RTXs. My son actually, he has just a TI card. And those things are expensive. That thing cost him close to $2,000. And that's just for one TI card. That thing is huge, but it can.
Yeah, this one is like, this one is like 1500 or higher.
Wow.
I'm just not hand, bro. I put that off.
Do you overclock it or no?
No.
I wouldn't overclock it. I'll tell you, stay away from overclocking. I've done overclocking, and
Yeah.
it does. Okay, so you will get great performance for about 6 months, and then it wears out the card. It just wears the card out.
Exactly. Exactly. That's the problem.
Overwatch.
I mean, new graphic cards has this thing that whenever you need them to perform better, they just automatically do that for you. But if you force them to always perform at a higher rate, then it's gonna hurt them.
I mean, higher frame rates you can get from some of the higher cards, but you can actually get higher frame rates even from some of the lower cards. You just have to know how to adjust the resolution in the games, and you don't have to make it totally terrible, but
Dude, like barrel stuff.
a lot of people don't balance out everything.
Nice. He plays.
Yeah, I'm watching this just
Yeah,
to
that's what
check
you
out my
shouldn't
frames.
overclock.
Okay, so that was at 120, yet slowing down in game, and I think the reason why it's slowing down in game is just because of all the servers. Like, I don't know I know where you are, Desert, but depending on where people are in the world, that will affect frame rate, no matter what. And that's why it shows you the up and down frame rate. So you can be pushing 118 frames up, but if they're like over, we'll say
God damn.
70, I think it's 70 milliseconds. I forget what it is. At certain rate, like if they're on the Oceania servers, it will slow down. That's why most
Why
people
is
want
that?
to play on the servers closest to them.
Why is that monitor so expensive?
What, that
Oh
one?
my god.
Oh, I looked it up. That's an awesome monitor. I don't really trust.
No.
I don't like Gigabyte. Are you
No.
talking Gigabyte or are you talking about the Samsung?
No, there's a monitor
Bro,
that I found that's
Gigabyte
almost
is the best monitor out there.
$1,100.
What's the what?
30.
Wait, what did he say? What's the best what?
I found a
Oh.
monitor on Amazon that
Gigabyte is
was
the best monitor out there.
$1,100. It's 4K IPS, 144
If I have
hertz.
one,
One
you know, I
millisecond.
strongly recommend it. It's actually really great. $50.
Samsung 49-inch Odyssey Neo G9 G9 6 or G9 5 and a gaming 4K curved monitor, 1 millisecond at 240 megahertz. That's the reason why that monitor costs more than my damn TV that runs at 240 or megahertz. I mean, I have a 75-inch Samsung, which really I don't need, but that runs at 240 megahertz. It's that 1 millisecond. A lot of us learned years ago that if you don't run monitors at least at 1 megahertz, or I mean at 1 millisecond or less, it's not worth it for gaming. 3 milliseconds is good. 2 milliseconds is good. 5, you're kind of pushing it. Anything over that and it doesn't tell you milliseconds, it's kind of like don't even buy it. Yeah, it may be way cheaper, but you're paying for the refresh rate on your monitor. And 1 millisecond may not seem like that much, but your eye does catch 1 millisecond every, I forget how many frames. Okay.
Can we do a retrieve the date on 160, guys?
Do what?
Retrieve the data 160.
Oh, I am not even going to touch that.
It's
Did you
probably
look at the
always
modifiers in that?
I did. We should be with wood. Did.
Yeah, wood's the only thing you can build out of.
Exactly. But can we do it? I know I built
Exactly
for
why
it.
not?
I think we can do it.
No.
What, are you gonna build it?
It only costs one sound wall. Yeah.
Okay.
Can
Do
we
you
do it?
want me to run my base,
Okay, let's go.
Kyle?
Yeah.
Come on, Desert, we'll try it.
Let's try it. But I'm gonna ask you to build it, like because if I build it, the repair speed is not gonna be enough.
Yeah, but I don't know how to build what you're asking for.
I will tell you. I will tell you.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay. We'll try this.
I found a pretty decent one.
Huh?
Found a pretty decent. Now that they're at a decent price. 140 for 144 hertz.
Wanting gummy worms for some reason.
Then drive to the store, right?
Well, I'm about to, probably, after this. I gotta check
Drive to
the.
the store
Well, I
right
gotta
now.
check the temperature on the CPU because, like I said, I built this beautiful case and everything with the LCD on the CPU, and you have to look from the other side. It's not that high.
Move it the other way.
My thing is every time I look through the glass, it's so clean that I think I can put my hand right through it. I'm definitely going to put 2 more fans. I got to look up the prices on those 2 fans.
So I'm gonna build it, but you should destroy my build and put your build.
Remember how I said that would never,
Oh.
ever happen here?
Okay.
It's happening
What'd you
here.
say?
Landing site spotted.
Okay, so you're just building 2 what?
Kind of worried whatever I make is going to be garbage.
Are you just building 2 what?
Might be.
I found a hotel
No,
thing.
no.
Things I write are pure
Right.
Of
trash.
course not.
But if you want to make stuff, you need to make
Right.
stuff. Even if it's trash.
I found a hotel thing.
Let's
I
do
found
this.
a gnome thing.
We need to retrieve the data as usual, but this time we need to watch the storm. Exposure to the storm will hurt you.
Where should
A
I put
lot.
it?
You'll take damage when you're in the storm, so keep an eye on your health. We need to
Guys,
retrieve
are you
the data
upgrading this?
before we're
Did you destroy it and
overwhelmed
build
by
it
the storm.
yourself?
Ah, we can just upgrade it.
We only have 20 minutes. Keep an eye
No,
on
no,
the
no.
storm's
The
movement
thing is,
on
the
your map.
repair speed on these builds are so low because my account level is low.
Any attacks from the
Ah, don't
storm's
worry
range
about it.
could
I mean, we got
cause
time.
You'll want
So
to
they're
know
not gonna
defenses
repair
around
I
themselves.
mean, what else is there gonna be to do?
We've got a bonus in play.
Okay, here. We'll just tear it
Okay,
down.
so what I do is this.
There's a purple schematic.
I mean, you
guide.
spend too much time trying to
So you can,
break it down anyway. That's kind of like...
yeah, it's because someone upgrade to max level. You know, but
I mean, I've seen this build before, so it's kind of like... What?
Yeah.
What?
I mean, it's not new for sure, but it's always working.
Just do it that way.
I'll be
It
back.
only needs one trap.
I'm just gonna upgrade this stuff. Don't worry about it. We'll do this also.
I am worried.
Okay. Desert. No, I don't think it's there.
I think they appear. Okay, whose base is
I put mine right here,
this
so
one? This one here.
yeah, it'll reach out through the whole thing.
There's a base here. There. I know, but this base shouldn't be here.
Where do you want me to put it? Where do you want me to put it?
On top.
Huh?
Lagging like crazy. Here.
Okay. Doesn't really matter, but
No, because I don't know how to close that. Yeah. I'm gonna edit this. Yeah.
hey, Wolvex, you're back. Let's go. I mean, I'm just doing stress test on it a little bit. So I already realized I'm going to need another motherboard at this point. So that's not a big deal for me.
If you need another motherboard, you probably need another CPU.
Oh, not another motherboard. I'm gonna need a new GPU. I mean, I just upgraded the motherboard.
Oh,
I mean, my build total was 1,500, but I bought the parts for really, really cheap right after Christmas, except for the cooler. The cooler cost me close to 300.
Is it liquid cooler or?
Yeah, it's a liquid cooler, and it actually has a special module thing for it, a controller.
How
So
many fans does it have? 2, 3, 1?
it has 6 right now. Oh, you mean how many did it come with? 3. But I also bought a really nice
the
case.
It's only 3, so it's
Well, I bought a really nice case, and the case itself controls everything. So the case
Do you
controls.
have any wall lights?
Huh?
Wall lights. I don't have any on me.
Have any what on you? Nuts and bolts
Wall
or
lights. Trap.
wall lights? Oh yeah. I don't use wall lights that often.
Okay, can you put one here?
Here. You can do it. Just go ahead and take them. I mean, I don't care.
No, I know. I didn't have a space.
I think Wolf X or somebody will give, if I need to ask, I can get some from him, so. I mean, he's in this stream right now watching. Oh yeah, Wolf X, I would have gotten you in, but I didn't think, I'm letting him build this, so. Is Desert back yet, or no?
I don't know. I need this base to start because we're ready right now, but I need this base.
Well, let me upgrade that and upgrade this. I mean, if you want to start it, just vote on it and we can start it.
No. Because I need. We need high speed, right?
You need what?
High speed. The base.
Oh,
High speed base.
It's placed.
Desert, you want to get up here and put your base down?
I did.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Okay, so let's start.
Pretty sure there already are guys. I think I'm missing
Well,
a
I'm
base.
not getting any freaking artifacting like I used to.
When can we play Overwatch?
Yes, we can play Overwatch, dude.
When?
Oh, there was the gnome. Oh, yeah, they're still down there. Somebody didn't kill them.
I was trying to tell
The
you
only
that.
way we're
Oh.
going to retrieve all of the data
There's
I
actually some-
didn't even notice
as
it.
soon as possible.
There's a
Bring down
schematic,
that
there's a
balloon,
schematic
download
patch
that data,
around
and
there.
get ready to move.
Oh, there is?
Yeah,
Okay.
there's
I might as well grab it because I'll want it for something. I don't know, but...
just a purple.
That purple is purple, though. And yeah, it's a retrieve the data, Wolfex. Oh, my frame rate stopped showing. Oh, wait, no, it's there. So, I turned it up to 120.
Successfully retrieved.
It's steady on 108 to 109 up. Now it's gone down to 104. And this is what I expected because it depends on me connecting to the server. That's one thing I hate about this game. Okay, I'll be right back, you guys.
File successfully retrieved.
I hear it now. Yeah, guys, you can kill it now.
Data's looking good. Another file. The storm wall's getting close. Another file. File successfully retrieved.
I'm back. How's it going?
Terrible.
Terrible?
Yeah. They broke up the wall.
Where?
Yeah, they're inside.
Oh, they broke in there, right there? Oh. Yeah, I jumped in there.
File successfully retrieved.
Hey Jay, how's it going? I wasn't looking, I'm actually not running YouTube on my other monitor. I'm running it on my phone, so I have to look down, you guys, sometimes. Hey, Wolfex, yeah, thanks for telling him that. I mean, the reason I'm not looking down on it, because, well, I walked away, of course. Imagine what happens when I'm at 145. Of course, I still have to play with Desert on... whatchamacallit.
Overwatch.
Yeah. Oh gosh, this is gonna be a...
Oh, they both in.
I know.
Where?
I figured that would happen. This is the reason why I hate wood ones.
I saw a few of
Oh. Okay, so this wall needs to be edited up like that. There. Are the things placed in? Oh, they're not placed in here. Wow.
I'm coming right.
Don't worry. I got it. He didn't place the things on the inside. There. Which for this build, I would have definitely placed these on.
Praiseworthy job, Commander. So,
And probably placed them on the insides of the other
will
side.
help us locate survivors and weak points in the storm.
Deadbeat, I would definitely use those wooden floor spike or wooden floor or wall spikes on the outside all the way around. And there's a reason why to run those, so. Hey Austin, it is actually running really good, actually. Let me look at the temp right now.
It's dying.
Yeah, the temp is going up. It's at 38 Celsius.
How much is that?
No, we can withstand up to 80 Celsius, so I'm not...
How much is that?
Fahrenheit, it's close to 100 degrees.
Mm.
It's hot as where you live. Or hotter.
Isn't it hotter where you live right now?
No, it's freezing here.
Or
We're having like
California,
massive
it's starting to be-
rainstorms and everything, so it's kind of
In
like...
some parts of California, it's apparently getting hot.
Nah, well, it depends on where you live in California. I mean, if you go to Sacramento, that gets kind of warm. It depends on how many trees are around and everything, so... Austin, actually, thank you for asking. Like, right now I got it set to 120 frames per second. Every time I go up, like when I was at 240, I was going over 38 Celsius. So I'm just going to change it back down to 60 because there's no reason. Realistically, I will tell you guys, there's no reason to run over 60 frames per second. Unless you're dipping down into the 30 frames per second. And even at that, it doesn't matter.
Overwatch.
Oh, hey, yeah, I hear you, Overwatch. If you guys want to see, like, Desert was wondering about the frames per second. Okay, if you look on the screen, Desert, it's up. I mean, I also on my streaming, I've turned down everything, so, or turned up everything a little bit, so it should show in a second. There it is. So the max frames you can get in here is not 360. 360 is what it says. Unlimited means that if you're running like some 490 or a TI card will push out way even more than a 490. A high-end TI. And we're not talking about a number before it. We're talking just straight TI card. That thing can push out to up, I think it's up to 764 frames per second. Which, realistically, you don't even need. Yes, it's going to be like butter smooth while you're watching it, but you won't, your eyes don't even actually pick up that. So you could drop it down to 360 and it'll look almost the same. People don't understand. That's when you start getting into megahertz and all kinds of stuff. Or, is it megahertz? Yeah, megahertz. Hey Zed, how's it going?
That can run that.
Huh?
Don't you have to get a monitor that can run that? So.
My monitor runs to 140.
No, don't for like the high frames. Don't you have to get like a monitor that could run them?
Oh, yeah. Because then you don't... It can't be like a 60 megahertz monitor is not going to run, no, 240. Because you got 60 megahertz, 120 megahertz, and then I think it just jumps up to 240 at that point.
There's 144 hertz.
Yeah, I would just go. I would just go up to a 240. Zed, I'm doing good. How are you? I mean, I'm glad you guys are doing good. The only reason I'm testing this is I'm testing out my new system. I wanted to see how good the frame rate. Wish the frame rate would drop a little bit lower. I wonder if I run this... Oh, I can't even do that now. But I was just testing out my frame rate. I mean, I can go through things really easily now. It's kind of like, wow. Cloak Shadow. Should I buy another Cloak Shadow? Let me see.
I don't know.
I'm going to look at my hero load. Oh, not my hero loadout. My... Here, manage. We'll go by name. Where is he cloaked? Wow. Well, I only have 2 of them. I'm not buying a... yeah, I'm not going to buy a third. Well, I shouldn't say 2. I have 3, actually, because the collection book, I have 1. Eddie on
He
only
isn't
have
even that good
one.
of a character.
Huh?
He isn't even that good of a character.
But Dan, you notice, if you ever notice, Dan uses him in a lot of his videos. I never knew why, but I got another skin. How did I get another skin?
What?
Yeah, cleaning items in the archive. Does anybody ever archive any?
People do, but I don't. I don't see a need to.
Jay, I'm about to end the stream. This was just a testing stream. I mean, now that I'm getting the stream back up and everything, I will tell you guys I'm gonna start being on way more often. I'm just trying to clean up everything, get everything imported because I had problems with my Stream Deck. I almost had to reprogram everything. I had to reprogram a few of the buttons. I had to do some changes to my Streamlabs to fix it. This is a pain. I will tell you, if you guys go to a new computer, it is a pain in the butt. Unless you have everything on. But Jay, yeah, I'll help you on another day. Don't worry about that. I might even be on again later tonight. I am going to play a game with Desert in a little bit. And Desert, if it goes south, I'm not going to play anymore. You know that, right? So you better be good.
I don't know what you're talking about. You're the one who played it for a while.
I played it for a while in the beginning. If I can get Puce or somebody in, I should hit him up and see if Puce is on. Or any of my team. Okay, hey, I'm going to end the stream, you guys, and shut down. Oh, wait. Jay, you just got your PC. Jay, what did you get? Before I shut this down, Jay, what did you get? I want to know what kind of PC he got.
Emo.
Don't tell me an E-machine. You guys don't even know what an E-machine is.
What is an E-machine?
E-machine, they were generic PCs that E-machine, it was a company called E-machine, sold so that people could get online, and then they sold all their crap. So when you got online, E-machine pointed you into places that you should shop that would support them. It was a messed up thing. You got an Antec? Jay, is it an AMD or an Intel system? No, and I can point you guys to. There are some YouTubers that I follow. I actually follow about 7 of them now because they help me with my new build since I haven't built a computer in 14 years. I mean, I've upgraded. Yes, I have changed out PCs and all that stuff, but... Oh, yeah, Zed. That's, you know... Hey, I'll take the 3080 off of you and give you my 2060. But yeah, I know, and I'm just kidding with you, Zed, but yeah, I know where the bottlenecking comes from. It's basically either the CPU or the motherboard at that point. I will tell you, if you guys ever want to know how much I paid for my new build, but I had to build it myself, $1,500. Huh? A lot of money. That's not a lot of money. That's 50. You know what? They're charging for the same thing I built. They're charging $3 to $5 grand for pre-builds, and then they swap out memory. They don't even go for the really good memory. They don't go for like an awesome case. They don't go for a whole bunch of stuff. And so you guys know, don't go for pre-builds. Whatever you do, don't go for pre-builds. They're just gonna screw you in the long run.
Why not?
Because basically they'll swap out like the memory. They'll tell you, hey, it runs at 3600 megahertz. Yeah, it runs at 3600 megahertz, but they're giving you some cheap ass memory that has bottlenecks in the memory itself.
So
it could be bus speed.
Parts to you and make you build it?
Huh?
Would you want me to send the parts to you then?
Dude, after this build. Okay, so I don't know if you guys know, it took me 12 hours to build this PC. It takes 45 minutes. It takes 45 minutes to build it, and the reason is I was so scared of static or anything because the parts are so expensive, and a lot of the parts I got for almost 50% off, like my i9. My i9, that regular price is almost $1,000 for the i9 I'm running in there. And actually, I got it for less than that. I got it for about 400 and something. That was the big part. And then the motherboard, I went for Z690 military grade Asus motherboard and strictly Asus. I only go Asus because that's like my last machine, which I've got next to me, which was running like a champ until I started getting bottlenecks. And I already knew it would after 14 years. Well, Zed, you know what I'm looking at? I'm looking at, I can also pop in a 13th generation i9 in here, but until they work out all the problems, which will take them about a year. Hey, Tex. Yeah, Tex, I'm still at it, dude. Still at it. I just built a new PC, Tex, so that's what Zed and me are chatting about on you. Oh, Tex. Tex, you just throw him to Tinder. Say go back to Tinder. Yeah, Tex, yes, I do remember you actually, and I don't think your name was the same, but it still has Tex, right? Or no? If not, well, I'm pretty sure I know what you're talking about. Well, maybe talking about. Hey Tex, how's it been how's it going? I mean, I haven't even seen you on in a little while either. I mean, Zed, you'd be amazed at how many people I actually remember in here. I'll always remember Desert. And I'll remember Desert for only one reason. You know Desert, why?
My brother.
No, not your brother.
What?
Zed, you were going to play Overwatch.
So you did? You're gonna play Overwatch like a month ago.
I know it. I'm just joking. Hey, you know, Tex, you'd be amazed at how many people come and go. I've actually had people from even further back come back in, and they'll play for maybe 6 months, and they'll jump back out. And I'm like, they're like, I'm out. This game is just boring. And I'm like, you'll be back. There, for no reason, you'll be back. And now that I have my new system, I'm kind of like
emo.
Real life guru. I don't know if I'm a real life guru, but I mean, I think Tex, I'm just straight up. Oh yeah. I think I'm a little more straight up about stuff and realizing stuff, and I won't bring something into this. My son was experiencing a little bit of some problems lately, and I went and talked to him about it. And at first he didn't want to listen, then he finally listened, and I'm like, dude, you just gotta see things. Yeah, you know, Tex, that's one of the things I missed. I mean, years ago, we used to have there was tons of people everywhere in the game. Save the World still has lots of people, but it depends on the time of year. Seriously, it depends on the time of year. And the time of the day. I mean, if you guys, I don't know how many people noticed that around Christmas time, all the kids were off, everybody was out of school, and everybody was on Fortnite, and the servers were struggling at a couple points, and people on Reddit, everything were going off about it, and I was like, the servers can't handle it.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you know, that's the thing I have not stress tested on here yet is Battle Royale, to see how fluid everything is and how easy it is. I don't know if I want to do it yet, or because I'm already looking at a new video card.
Overwatch.
Overwatch, I know.
So boring.
Oh yeah, do you know Jay? Jay, I will tell you personally, I think Save the World is, well, of course I started on Save the World before Battle Royale was out. So I kind of rather do Battle Royale. Or I mean Save the World than Battle Royale. You know, Zed, I'm glad that they've been working on the Unreal Engine a little bit more, but okay, so I don't know how many of you guys have looked at the code for Save the World, but it has a big problem coming pretty soon unless they strip down some stuff, because it actually has a memory cap. And what happens with the memory cap, it'll either affect your computer or their servers. Yeah, well, Vex, he really wants to play Overwatch. Did you see that, Desert?
Yes, it's like Overwatch.
Yeah, Zed, Save the World is a mess. I mean, how many times have you ran around the map and things just drop on you? I mean, I've run around the map a couple times. I'm killing stuff and everything, and all of a sudden stuff drops on me when I'm not even killing anything, and I'm just running around the map. Oh, Zed's... Hey, there you go. Zed's cracked. He's cracked on Overwatch.
I don't care. I don't care how people play the game.
What? Overwatch?
I don't care if people are bad or good at the game.
You will Vex. I don't even know how many frames I'm pushing right now because you can't even see. Here's the problem with this. You can't even see the frames. I'm wondering if I do this. It's running in windowed. Windowed full screen. No, you can't even. No, you can't even see it still. I think if you go into map, you can see it. So, it's maxing out with this at 60, 60, 60. Easy. Oh yeah, if I turn it up, I can probably cap it out higher than 120, but I've noticed that 120 and 60 is not making a difference. 180's probably, yes, it's higher frame rate, but like I said, your eyes really don't notice it. Your eyes start noticing it when you dip below 60, even on the 40 range, you don't notice it, unless lag kicks in. And a lot of people are like, what's the difference between frames per second and lag? There's a way big difference. And yeah, you could be hitting 60 frames per second constantly and then get a massive lag spike where your whatchamacallit goes down. I forget what it is. But to the server, and next thing you know is it drops down. Oh, 1080p? What? I don't have it on 1080p? I thought I did. Hey, WolfX. Oh, I got a 1920. What are you talking about? WolfX, what are you talking about? 1080.
The stream it's on 7.
Oh, 720?
720p.
Oh, I haven't even
That's on
turned
your
it.
own thing.
I'm glad you told me that because I haven't turned it up. Damn.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't matter. It matters on your device.
Well, if you're running it on a computer or anything bigger, yeah, you want it at 1080. Wolfx is totally right about that because I've seen some resolution people that are running like 320 by, I forget what it is, and it looks good on their phone, kind of. And then you look on it on a TV or a monitor and you're like, what the crap is this?
Overwatch. Well, Flex, you can change the quality on your video on
What?
YouTube.
Yeah, no. The most I got is 720.
No, because I have it capped at 720. Now, that's the reason why he told me that.
Yeah.
I have it capped at 720 right now. Because when I started my Streamlabs OBS, I've got it capped there because of my older computer.
Overwatch.
What was that?
Overwatch.
Somebody was overwatching who? Let me check the temperature real quick. It's at 35. The highest it's gotten is to 40 Celsius. And it's funny because when these fans kick in, you cannot hear them. When all 6 fans kick in, and they're I forget how fast they're going right now. Because let me look.
What is? It doesn't sound like PlayStation's about to fly away.
It's about to fly away. Oh, and these also have filters. They have dust filters. So I'm not going to have to blow out my computer as much. Let me see. Probably running at like 3,200 RPMs. Okay, so the Intel
I was
Core.
watching. I'm going for you, right?
The Intel Core is running at 35% Celsius. It's only at 12% load. Man. My other one was running at 80% load. Man. I can even turn on the lights on my motherboard if I really wanted to. Everybody's like, that's cool. No, a whole bunch of people that saw it yesterday, they were like, oh, that's cool. And I'm like, really? It's boring. I mean, when you're playing a game, are you going to sit there and stare at the damn lights? Or are you going to sit there and play the game?
That's a good point.
No, it is. I mean, you know, like I got an LCD. I think I told you, WolfX. I don't know who I told, but I have an LCD on my water cooler. And because it has a tempered glass side, I can see it. I can run movies actually on that small 3-inch screen and watch movies as it's watching the temperature. And I'm like, oh gosh, my phone is bigger than the damn 3 inches. And who's going to watch a movie on their PC, on the inside of their PC?
A lot of people.
Why would you do that?
That's my point, WolfX. Why would you do it?
You spend all that money for it, why not?
Oh, Zed, yeah, the PC's pretty cool. Yeah, especially for Australian weather. Yours is at 2,000 RPM. Mine, the basic cores on all of them are keeping it around 30%. I mean, I can change all the lighting. I can do all kinds of crap with this piece of shit. Yes, and it took me 12 hours to build it, but you want to know something? It's built right.
It's worth it.
Well, okay, so the guy, I watched 5 builders, and I sent you one of the videos of one of the guys. I watched 5 builders. There are some builders that actually show you really close what pins you got to connect and everything. If anybody's ever looked at a motherboard, it can get complex. And because I haven't built one in 14 years, I was kind of like nervous about it, especially water cooling and static were the only 2 things, because I have fried out motherboards by just touching them. But then when I started buying the military grade Asus motherboards, I never worried about it, because if you shock it, the BIOS goes out. There's a button on it. You click that when you start it up, and it loads the BIOS back up. So you don't make a brick, basically, out of your motherboard. But you do pay a lot of money. What was I think I heard over something.
Yeah, you heard right.
He really wants to play that game. Okay, let's okay, let me run to the store real quick. I mean, I'm gonna stop the stream right now, you guys. I'm gonna run to the store. I'll play Overwatch with you. Hey, WolfX, did you want to play Overwatch or no?
I don't have it. No.
Imagine.
Wait, how is watch time going for you? For YouTube?
I have not even looked. I don't have it running right now, so I haven't looked. I mean, I have.
Like,
yes,
it's annoying.
Oh no! It is annoying, and my videos. I will tell you, I am not the, like I've told people, and I tell them in my thing. I'm a gamer that streams. I'm not a streamer that games, so I really don't do exciting crap all the time. And a lot of my subscribers will never watch my videos. And I don't blame them. I mean, hey. I mean, I would watch them only because some of them are actually pretty interesting. Some of them, no, they're not interesting. I just put out what I want to put out when I want to put out. And if it becomes popular, it becomes popular. If it doesn't, it doesn't.
Sometimes my watch time goes down. I don't know why.
Tell you what, WolfX, though, for you, when any of my the channels I subscribe to are giving away something, like a PC or something, I'll enter it. If I win, I'll give you the PC.
Hey.
Just straight up, I'll give you the PC. I don't really care. I mean, they do some cheaper builds, then they do some really good builds. But I mean, like the guy, that one person that I sent to you, he sold one PC, and I wish I would. You can go through his videos, but he sold one PC to a mother that they couldn't afford anything for $300. Guess what he ended up getting? A $3,000 freaking multimedia powerhouse.
Damn.
I mean, he was upfront with him. He was saying, I'm selling this with this, and yes, it's a good starter thing. But he went full out, and he just built this monster of a machine. And you can look at his videos. He built a monster machine. They met at a gas station because everybody was worried. And he showed him the machine he was offering. He says, unfortunately, I can't sell you this, but I have another one that I can sell you. And they were like, oh shit, we're going to get scammed or something like that. Until the kid saw the PC in the back of his car, I was sitting there going, oh shit, man. And he does it quite often.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
I mean, he gets, his friends at the LAN parties. I mean, I've been to LAN parties where some of my friends have built other friends' PCs and stuff like that. I had one guy that gave me a server case with 2 Xenon processors and a motherboard. Hey, Drift Gold. Yeah, I see you. I mean, you guys would be amazed. I am.
Yes.
I'm thinking about going to Comic-Con this next year when my friend offers. I don't know if I'm going to like it, because I stopped going for a reason. He was asking me still every year, and I was like, it gets too crowded. And...
I'll be right back.
Okay.
And I'm going to school tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's
So
fun.
am I.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to end the stream right now, stop this, and then start Overwatch in a little bit.
But first, I have to go get your
I
gummy
think
worms.
desert over here is gonna...
He's gonna have a spaz attack.